I'm Chef Jorge Torre from Johnson & Wales University. I'm here today with my fellow student, Deidre Hill, and today we're going to make a fresh salad. You know, sometimes you don't want to cook. I mean, it's hot outside, you need something refreshing. To me, there's nothing more refreshing than watermelon. And watermelon, you know, a lot of people think is a dessert, but it can be used in a savory aspect too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a half a watermelon. This is a seedless one. That's great. So what I did is I cut it off. Let me check. I always make sure that I have level fields, so it's easy to cut. Level. That way it doesn't move around. And I'm going to just cut this. Since I'm making a big salad, instead of cutting it like usually you might cut into wedges for dessert to eat, I'm going to cut all the skin off right here. We're going to make it bite-sized cubes. And as you see, we have some, what they're called Persian cucumbers. So these are great cucumbers. They're one of the first ones to come out in the summer. They'll be great for pickling, but I love them because they have a great flavor. And as you see, I don't peel them, I don't seed them. Instead of red onions, to me, I find sometimes red onions to be a little harsh. I love shallots. They have the same color. You're looking for a nice flavorful color. So we have some Kalamata olives that I pitted. Sometimes you can buy pitted Kalamata olives, but even if those say they're pitted, you have to be careful. It's a machine. They don't get 100% of them. They get probably about 98, 99% of them. But for some reason, there's always one or two. So I like to drizzle those in. Typically, we add oregano. So we have some fresh oregano. These are some of the first herbs to come out, and they're pretty prolific. If you've ever planted mint and or oregano, they're your friend for life. They will take over whatever in your garden if you don't watch them, but they're super easy to care for, and they have such a great flavor. So I like to add some fresh oregano. If you wanted to use dry oregano, that's fine too, but the fresh oregano is really light and it's nice, and I love it. And then we have some mint. That's the little variation. And the reason I like mint is because I think mint goes fantastic with cucumbers. Cucumbers are a type of melon almost, and they have some of the same flavor profile. So I really consider the two pretty similar. And then the watermelon and mint is a natural. So we'll go really fine as you can with that, so that a little goes a long way. This is a nice chiffonade that goes around. Man, the smell is fantastic. Fresh cut mint. Then we're going to season a little salt. I like to add some fresh cracked black pepper, some olive oil. We're going to drizzle that on top just a little. Some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to also add a little acidity. I'm going to also add a little zest, and at the end we're going to hand chunk some feta in. We're going to just gently toss it together. There you go. And you know what I was thinking is to be really nice in your garden or at the market, there's a lot of flowers. Sometimes there's nasturtiums, marigolds. Right now, I found some marigolds, so you can throw some, make sure they're really super clean, they're edible, and they give a nice added color. We can add a little sprig of mint if we were being fancy. We're being fancy? Why not, right? Another marigold. And there you go, a watermelon Greek salad. You can find all our recipes on our website. I'm Chef Jorge Torre from Johnson & Wales University. Let's dig in.